Aloha and good evening. Welcome to the Blacklist Universe. This is Drawn and Quartered, the best and the longest running live drawing competition on YouTube. Now, tonight's topic is going to be Fire Emblem. Fire Emblem, and I will drop a link in case you are not familiar with that into the chat so you can take a look at that. It is I guess like a strategy RPG. I think it's a turn-based RPG. I was trying to figure out why I had never heard of it because it was so popular, and apparently it was very popular in Japan. And right when it came to the United States, was about the time when I stopped playing video games. But it's an absolutely beautiful-looking game. All kinds of great characters. Mr. Mike S. Miller will not be here tonight, and he asked for your prayers. He is with his mother in the hospital, tending and taking care of her tonight. So pray for Mr. Miller and keep him and his family in your prayers, please. And since I'm cracking the whip tonight, we're starting a little bit early. We won't start the competition yet, but since we had so many people already in the audience, I wanted to go ahead and fire it up and say hello to you. We'll probably still have some of our competitors trickling in. Matt, have you spoken to Siege this evening?
No, I haven't. I've seen her in the chat, and but she commented, but I don't think she said she was dropping out or anything. She should be here. Maybe it's too early, huh? Recommend before the hour.
It could be. Everyone gets confused when I start on time or early. Like, what? That's not the Mike Miller way. But we had so many people waiting. Now, before I start us up, though, real quick, I want to get people oriented to Fire Emblem because it really is a beautiful game. It really is a beautiful game. So let me share my screen.
Yes, it is. Great designs.
Let's see if that's showing up. Yeah, this looks like this is FireEmblemHeroes.com. I don't know if this is an official site. Maybe it is. Maybe this is a Nintendo site. And let's see. Now, this is from, it looks like there's over a dozen of these games. So it was a hugely popular game, and I think it gained in popularity. When did it gain in popularity? I think two of the characters were in a Nintendo fighting game in the United States. And I think that's kind of what sparked off the interest in the United States. And so this is the world of Fire Emblem Heroes. And if you go over here, I think I dropped this in the chat. You can scroll. One thing that's so striking is just the beauty of some of these designs. So competitors, if you take a look at this, I am certain that you can find something beautiful to draw tonight, something to work with.
Oh yeah.
There's all kinds of beautiful woman, even beautiful men, apparently. Okay, Mark Anthony in the chat is letting me know that it was Smash Brothers. When Smash Brothers came out is when it got very popular in the United States. Hey, and we have got Jason Robinson, aka Jiminy Cricket. Jiminy, good to see you.
Hey, how you guys doing?
Good. Well,
I know nothing about this.
Okay, if you look in the private chat, and you should see it, I have put reference in there. So you should be able to take a quick look at that reference. Let me know if you go into the private chat if you can't see it, and I will post it again.
On her bed, maybe she just...
All right. And one of our viewers has asked me to lead a prayer for Mike and his family, so I will do that, and then we will start the show, and I will introduce our cast of characters. Okay, so once again, and I don't want to be too dramatic. It did not sound like Mrs. Mrs. Miller, Mike's mother, was in critical condition, but she was not feeling very good at all, and so Mike took her to the hospital as a precaution. And so I'm going to lead us in a brief prayer. And so, Father, tonight, as we're gathered here together, if you could comfort, if you could comfort the Miller family, Mike and his mother, allow her to relax and take away any pain. And if it's your will, remove whatever ailment or whatever thing is inflicting her and give her the peace that only you can, Father. And we ask this in your Son's name, and we praise and thank you in your Son's name. Thank you, Father. Thank you, Jesus. Amen.
Amen.
All right. And again, we will probably have some more competitors coming in. Jason Robinson, were you able to find that reference that I had posted?
I've looked in a private chat. I don't see it. Where...
Okay, I'm going to drop that in again.
Okay.
So there's two good references. There's this one. What's the one? I'll put it where everybody can see it. That way the audience can see it too. All right. And so I dropped one into the just the regular chat. Okay. And let me grab that other. I believe this is the Nintendo site, and the cool thing about this one is the icons, the way the heroes and characters are shown. They're very accessible, so you can scroll through and see all the cool costumes. All right, and before I introduce our competitors, let me say hello to some familiar faces. I see Popefire, and Popefire is the one that bribed, pleaded, blackmailed, squeezed this show. So Popefire worked really good for this. So let's make it a great show, considering all the work she put in. I see Jason Gant. I see Ray Thulu, Mark Anthony, Kung Flu Kitty, Eric Boyd, Pablo Romero Art. Ooh, I bet Pablo Romero would do an amazing character from this. Calliope at Night, Lindy Drury, good to see you. Your man, all right. A.L., Jarrett Richard, Eric Hawkins, Joe Maroney, Zach Richmond. If I missed anybody, I will catch you later this evening. But for now, it's time to start the show. So I'm going to put 2 hours on the timer. And here's the way Drone and Quarter works if you've never seen it before. It is a 2-hour live drawing competition. Our artists are going to come up with their best creations right in front of your eyes, draw and work on it. They've got exactly 2 hours. Their final creation must be in black and white, no colors. And people who are used to drawing their rough outs with colored pencils or digital colored pencils can do that. But the final product has to be in black and white. And then at the end of the 2 hours, the audience is going to vote for the winner. Artist, are you ready?
No, but go ahead.
It doesn't matter if you're ready. 2 hours are on the clock. Let us begin.
All right.
All right. Let me go around and introduce the cast of competitors. I'm going to start with One Doomed Rabbit. One Doomed Rabbit, how are you doing this evening?
I am great, thanks.
All right. Now, you, I believe, were the winner of the fan edition or the ultimate edition of Drone and Quartered.
Yeah, that's right.
What did you have to draw to win that competition?
It's my avatar currently, Pennywise. That's what I did.
A Pennywise dry off. Okay.
It was April Fool's, so we did like clowns, gestures, and jokers and all that shenanigans.
Okay, now the fan edition or the ultimate edition is at this same time, but it's on Thursday nights, and it's hosted by Chester Busby, who has an absolutely beautiful voice. And moderators, if one of you could put in the link to Chester Busby's YouTube channel so people could check that on Thursdays, that would be absolutely fantastic. Right. One Doomed Rabbit, very good to have you here with us tonight.
Thanks.
And I am going over to Mr. Kevin Sharp. He is already doing his rough out.
Hey. What's going on,
Right.
everybody?
Did you find a character that jumped out at you, Mr. Kevin Sharp?
I found a couple. A couple were recommended to me on Twitter, since I don't know a whole lot about the property, and a couple of them were recommended to me. So I can't remember the names, but you'll see them come together during the show, and hopefully I'll get most of it done tonight.
Well, there's an amazing selection of beautiful costumes and characters on. There's a cornucopia of options to choose from.
Oh yeah. There's a ton of very elaborate costume designs and stuff. Really pretty stuff.
All right. And if this is your first time watching Drawn and Quartered, you've never met Kevin before. Kevin is a longtime artist for Marvel and DC. And right now he's working on his own property, which he has up on Indiegogo, which is a crowdfunding site. And his graphic novel is called Dragon Guard. And Dragon Guard is a wonderful homage, or a nod, I suppose, to some of those great cartoons from the 80s and 90s.
Yeah, it's a definitely, you got it right. It's a kind of a love letter to the '80s cartoons, fantasy stuff. If you love like He-Man and Thundercats and Visionaries, the Dungeons and Dragons cartoon, Thundar the Barbarian. If your vibe is that kind of stuff, then you're gonna love Dragon Guard. Working on it right now, wrapping up the last little bit. 12 pages to go, and we're just moving along. And I want to say a special thank you to everybody who's been with me on this ride and who have backed the book so far. You guys are amazing. Thank you for your patience and dealing with my little bit of health issues, navigating the diabetes. And I just wanted to take that time to say thank you to everybody.
All right, very good. And our moderators are posting links to Dragon Guard in the chat. Zach Richmond says, I bet Kevin draws someone really cool. All right, so no pressure and all the pressure. All right, let me go over to Matt Cosson. Now, Matt Cosson has just recently upgraded his camera, so we get to see a whole lot more of him. Matt Cosson is marginally weebish, so he may have actually have played this game some. And we can't hear him. Do I have you muted, or do you have yourself muted? Let's see.
Yeah, I was muted. Sorry about that. yeah, I have had a little hand in it, maybe just a little bit. Fire Emblem. I got my fingers on the pulse of cultural society in that area, I guess.
Yeah, a little nerdish, a little wavish.
Not really, but.
You've slurped some Simeon in your day while gaming.
Yeah. Maybe a little.
Very good. Now, what are you working on right now, Matt?
I'm working on a book called Modded, and it's a story about an alien invasion and an alien champion that wants to take over the Earth, and the only thing standing between him and that are a group of Nerf modders, and they're a ragtag group. And if you lose this game, it's death. So,
okay. Now, to be clear, it's that comic book he's talking about, not this program.
No.
We won't actually assassinate any of the competitors, except for the next person I'm going to introduce, Translender, aka.
What the heck is going on around here?
Well done.
Well done.
Sorry, hey, bear with me. I'm trying to.
You trying to find Siege?
I just noticed that my webcam is all has been markered upon, so I gotta baby wipe it real quick.
Well, I'm actually going to put up. I'm going to put up your name just in case anybody doesn't get your bizarre in jokes. This is
Just change it. I was just trying to get in here before.
Actually, isn't there like a G or an H or a J in your name that's silent too? Am I cheating you with just the well done?
What is that? Is that a Is that an accurate German representation?
Have I spelled your last name correctly? Weldon.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay. Yeah, I feel like there should be like seven other consonants in there that are silent.
Yeah, a lot of people. Oh, you know what? One of the most tragic cases is if you go to Walmart and grab the Red Rooster book, they put a WHELDOUN or something like that. I can't really remember, but because I had a little sketch in the back of the Red Rooster book, and they were sweet and trying to give me credit for.
So you're Matt Hold On? Is that Hold On?
Well done.
Well. Perfect. Probably more credit than you deserve, but
The well springs forth with it. And grace.
All right, Mr. Matt Weldon. Now we've probably barraged the audience with way too many in jokes. Let the good people know what you're working on, sir.
Talking to me?
I'm talking to you, Mr. Matt.
I'm working on that Happy Meal right now. No, I'm just kidding. No, I'm craving a Happy Meal. I'm starving. I have a pizza in my future, and I'm ready to get to drawing, so I can take my mind off of it for a little bit.
Very good, very good. Have you ever played this game before? Are you a gamer, sir?
No, I never played this game before. Well, I played it a little bit. My brother has a Switch, and my nephew has a Switch, and so there's a new one on the Switch. I honestly, I didn't realize how old this game was. I mean, it's been around for a long time, and I spent too long probably looking for character references in all the wrong places. And all you really need to do is go look at the Super Smash Brothers roster, and there's like 14 Fire Emblem characters on that game.
Would you say you were looking per nub in all the wrong places? Looking for love in all the wrong places.
Looking for air-conditioned comfort right now. I'm late also because I had to go grab my fan. I haven't done this in a while.
Zippy the Unicorn says, I'm going to go outside and cut me a Switch. Now, I'm going to assume that when you said a Switch, because I'm a boomer, the greatest generation. Being in my 80s, I'm not familiar with all these video game terminals. So I'm going to assume that a Switch is indeed a video game system of some sort and not a lifestyle choice.
A Nintendo. Crap, where's my pencil? All right.
Of course.
I swapped my webcam and I got my fan going. Now it's time to rumble.
Time to rumble. All right, very good. Let me introduce Mr. Zach. Zach, I gave you a little time because it looked like you were doing some research. Introduce yourself, sir.
Yeah, I'm Zach, and I also draw.
Well,
That's what you get from me. No prep.
Very good. Did that give you some time to select a character that tickled your fancy?
Yeah, well, I used to play on the Game Boy Advance version, Fire Emblem, so I'm actually diving into that because that's the only thing I know. So, yeah. So and that's much older. That's when we were all children, much younger.
Very good. Very good. Now, what do you have in the works for us? As far as what personal projects or projects are you working on now?
Yeah, I got Neoteric, which is my newest comic, which is going to be going live on the 19th. So in 12 days.
It is just around the corner.
So that's what I'm up to.
Very cool. All right, we will take a look at Neoteric in just a little bit here, but I'm going to give you a chance to get some drawing in. All right, let's see. Looks like a couple of our competitors have got their drawing on other screens. One doomed rabbit is zipping right along. It's kind of a haunting face there.
It's starting off with the blurry stuff. Figure it out as I go. I don't know the characters well. I'll get there.
That's a little spooky. A little spookadelic. Let's see what Matt Weldon's doing. Oh, okay, good. He actually has a pencil and not a crown. Fantastic. I don't know if I trust your timer, though.
Oh, yeah. I just started.
Yeah.
I'm low on hard drive space, so I'm going to have to, start late and maybe end early.
Very good.
Depending on how that... I'm trying to schedule a pizza in this ordeal. I'm trying to bake it before.
Are you ordering it? Or are you baking?
No, I'm gonna bake it myself.
Is Mrs. Weldon at home or one of your chillins?
Oh, she's got other things to tend to. In fact, she really got me good this week. I did a drawing cover for something, and somebody asked about the original art for it. And I thought I knew what was going on, but she comes to me and she's like, "Hey, I'll give you this amount of dollars for that drawing." And then I was like, "All right, sweet." And I knew she was gonna go try and sell it, I guess. But then she comes back and says, "I sold it for like twice what I just paid you for it." So I was like, "Oh, that's nice."
Was that now? It's unclear here if that was your wife or a customer. That
Yeah, my wife. She did good. She got. I was somebody asked about a price on a drawing. I was gonna say a lot less, and then she just went for it, and they agreed. So holy crap!
Very good. Well, maybe you should allow your wife to do more of the art negotiations. Rhaegar Targaryen says Mike is late. We probably will not see Mike tonight. He might jump in from his phone, but he's actually in the hospital taking care of his mother. His mother's not feeling too well. She's not critical or anything, but she was just feeling very much not good. So,
is Mike gonna have to exercise the Rona on her, or do you think it's something different?
I think it's something different. It didn't sound like it was the Rona, as you were. All right. And Popefire, the Starfire Goddess, says to Matt Weldon, "Your wife values your art more than you do." That's really adorable. Actually, she wants the cash. I think it's all about the Benjamins.
That's probably more accurate.
You're like, them bills ain't gonna pay themselves, Matty. Gotta stop discounting this stuff. Mama needs a designer handbag and some new kicks. Let's see what we can.
So has everybody decided what character they're going to draw? Are they going to go old school?
I know
Zach, I'm
nothing
super
about
glad
this
you're here.
game, so.
What, Jason?
I said I know nothing about this game, so I'm just trying to figure out who the characters are and which ones are main characters, what they look like. So.
Yeah, no, it's daunting. Like a lot of the character designs. Yeah.
Well, now, one of the things, if you go to the wiki, the fandom wiki, on there it will show you popular pages. And who was the character that was very popular? Was it Sonya?
Oh crap! I don't know.
But I think she's actually a villain.
One of the popular characters I know is Edelgard.
Edelgard, yeah.
Edelgard, yeah, the female with the white hair and the.
I know she's in the newest the Switch game. But is she an old character too? I don't really remember.
I think she's in another game because, well, at least I've seen her where she's got. I'm not real familiar with the game, but I'm familiar with the Switch one, the newer one. But I've seen her where she's got like these ram horns. It's like
Yeah, I
that's
see
like a
that.
headpiece.
Oh
Mhm.
yeah.
And that kind of, I was hoping to see Siege take that character on. I don't know where she is.
She's coming.
She's coming?
Computer.
Good,
restart it.
Yes.
But there is extensive reference for the. Let's see. I can show that Edelgard character. Let's see. We'll pull that. Is Byleth? Is that a popular character?
Yeah, is that how you pronounce it? I never knew how to pronounce that one. There's and I still don't really understand. Like, there's a male and a female version of that character or something.
And this is the character you were describing.
Yeah. Yep. That's her, all right.
Yeah, but that character and other characters in the game, they do they cover what seems like a long periods of time, and their designs and their garb or their clothes changes drastically sometimes in the game, and I'm like, that's kind of cool.
I think the new ones, when they're younger, they're like kind of like in their school years, like they're college age or something, because they're going through training. It's the 3 houses, Fire Emblem 3 houses.
That's what it is.
All right, now, Matt Weldon, why is your screen not showing up? Why is it being difficult?
Are you trying to share my screen, or are you I got two up.
Yeah, I'm just wondering why it's not showing up in the. We'll make it work.
Yeah, it's only his avatar showing on the.
I should have. If I'm.
So if I put you in full screen layout, then it works. But I should be able to just add it. There we go.
Here it is.
All right, but it has to be in that. It has to be in that one particular mode, apparently. Weird.
Weird indeed.
There we go. Blacklist Universe says secret. I've got a secret.
Wait, is he watching right now?
I think so.
Oh man, I just gotta let you know, Mike. The bribe is strong with Pope Fire.
You send you peanut butter?
What? No, nothing that compromising. I mean, that would have compromised me immediately, but she's got.
She got to you too, huh?
Oh yeah, no, it didn't take much, but.
Yes. Matthew Weldon does have a price, and it's quite affordable.
Was it the $1 Million Man said that to DiBiase?
And I will not be getting any of this armor right tonight. I just want you to know I am so sorry, Pope Fire. I'm not going to get any of it right.
All right. Well, Zach, One Doom Rabbit is competing with you for digital painting, so we'll see. We'll see the battle of the digital painters.
What time is it over there, One Doom?
3:30 at the minute.
Sweet.
Ooh.
Oh wow.
3 in the
That's
morning?
dedication.
I'm used to it now. I'm pretty much on American time. I never get to sleep until it's daylight anymore.
Wow.
So I do Thursday every time, and I do D&D with Zach on Chester's channel as well on Tuesdays, and that's always late. It's all right. We're still in like half lockdown, coming out of it at the minute, so until we're back to normal, I'll be fine.
So you become a vampire.
Yeah,
Sleep at night, day. Sleep during the day.
Oh, there is a siege.
Hey,
Yes.
I don't know.
Hey.
Can you hear me?
Yep.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Okay. Okay. I don't know if my computer is just going to be super slow. It took me about a half an hour to get in here.
Oh wow. Well, did I keep you waiting long in the lobby?
Oh
there?
no, you noticed me pretty much right away.
Well, Dee Dee Willingham is very happy to have you here. She
Hi,
says,
Dee Dee.
Hey, Dee Dee.
with a big old heart. Nothing but love.
Okay.
Now, Weldon, Zippy the Unicorn says that the price for your integrity, for your honor, and for other things can be had for a case of Jiffy peanut butter. Is this accurate?
Negative. Peter Pan.
Peter Pan. All right.
The honey roast.
It's a specific.
All right. And so, if you're ever in prison with Matt Weldon, it's not cigarettes or chocolate bars. It is Peter Pan peanut butter honey roast. You gotta have a little honey. Matt Weldon's got a touch of a sweet tooth.
Yeah, I've been trying to give it up lately because of my heart palpitations, and something is like ticking wrong, man. I don't know what it is, but
why are you having? Because you're not drinking energy drinks or anything, yeah?
No, I don't drink none of that.
Matt, you're only like 20, aren't you?
Yes, I'm not too elderly, but
No,
I
no.
wish I felt as, you know.
Maybe it's your digestive system.
I really been. Yeah, I don't know if this is true, but one of my buddies was like, "Yeah, man, you're ticking wrong for like 3." I was ticking wrong for like 3 days, and he's like, "Yeah, man, my doctor just told me to cough, and it'll reset your heart like that." And I was like,
Oh, I
"Excellent."
get that. Like, yeah, if you kind of knock on your chest or cough, yeah, that
you
helps my
serious?
heart. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I heard the same thing.
Are you expecting what?
Really?
Oh man,
Yeah,
I
I
bought
get
a
really bad
stethoscope
heart
and everything. I was
palpitations.
like so excited to try and evaluate myself. And
Well, if you can wait till this weekend, I could fly out to Texas, give you a couple of rib shots. That might
It's been a while, hasn't it?
well, hey, speaking of that, it looks like Bell County's happening. We weren't sure about it, but I hung out with Tim and Johnny yesterday, and
Wait, like a convention?
yeah, in August.
Oh, I'm going. I'm just gonna go.
Oh yeah, Zach.
Yeah, I gotta go. I just want to get out. I just want to get out.
Yeah. Well, the sad thing is like he's got to figure out a number of like guest options and stuff like that, because Kevin Eastman, who was lined up for last year's show, you know, he couldn't work it out this year, so he'll be out. But Johnny's really good. He's been working on getting his roster in order for the last couple years, so he'll figure something out.
All right, now this is the Bell County, and that's in Texas, right?
Mm-hmm.
Bell County Comic Convention, pretty nice little comic convention, yeah, pretty well attended.
Yeah, Doug Ernst is going to be there, and it's going to be pretty cool.
Tim Lim, and one of Tim Lim's friends actually runs that convention, yeah?
Yeah, that's the guy. That's the guy we were hanging out with. That's what I'm talking about.
And the governor of Texas has said, we choose freedom. We're not down with all this.
Well, I mean, he chose freedom eventually. He freaking got there eventually. Abbott.
Abbott.
Better late than never. All right, but now Mike Miller from the Peanut Gallery says, Weldon, Dogecoin, explain yourself, young man.
Yeah. I was gonna ease into it tonight, Mike. I wasn't gonna like go hard right off the bat. But I mean, yeah, I'll take Mike's spot if you want. I feel like it's gonna blast off any minute, and I'm trying to get in. But if anybody else is familiar with like the Voyager app, it's taken like almost 2 days, and they still haven't kind of reviewed my my registration or whatever it is.
I had that same problem with Binance, and then so they wanted your proof of address, and they were saying that they wanted it off of my bank statement. So I thought they just wanted my address, so I took a picture of where my address was on my bank statement as proof. But they were like, we need a picture, and it was like 2 months later though. They were like,
What?
"Oh, you've been declined. We need a picture of your entire bank statement." And I was like, 2 months? Like that? It took forever for them to get back with me on it.
Yeah.
We need
Oh
a
my.
picture. We need a picture of your fifth grade graduation ceremony.
Yes.
I'm gonna be sailing on my own vessel soon after it blasts off. You'll see.
All right, well, if you wanted to blast off,
Throwing yacht parties.
I think you're probably going to have to sing "Who Let the Doge Out." So if you could do that now, if you could quickly sing for us just a few bars of "Who Let the Doge Out," who, Right. and a one, and a two, and
I swear it's like Mike. I wasn't even like seeking out his commentary of any kind, but he found me, and I guess I posted it publicly on Facebook. I was just a random question, but Mike's like a freaking apex kaiju when it comes to like sensing when people are talking about cryptocurrency.
Apex Kaiju. Apex Kaiju.
Speaking of, did you guys already talk about the Godzilla movie? Did everybody like it?
No, it was as far as romantic comedies go. What did you think? Did it maintain good sexual tension between Godzilla and Big Bang?
What? I don't know how to feel about that. I mean, I thought they were gonna hug it out as bromosexuals at the end. But he just went sailing and went their own ways. But it'll come eventually. But I don't know. I loved it so much right up until the last 2 minutes. And
the last 2 minutes.
It was
Don't
just
ruin it for me.
good. No, I'm not gonna ruin it for you.
You could ruin it for me, but
I love spoilers, but yeah, I'm not gonna say anything else.
I had a problem with the rock paper scissors element of the fights. Like
Talking about
without
round 1,
giving
round
it
2,
away.
or something.
It's like whatever happened in round 3 just, I don't know. It just, like I said, if you go into it, it's like rock paper scissors. You know how one thing beats one thing, and then another thing beats another thing. It's not consistent.
Yeah. I think I get what you're saying now. Yeah.
And that bugged me about it. I kind of like King of Monsters a little better.
I like a lot of the human elements sometimes, but the human they weren't even trying in this movie.
Yeah.
And I think they finally did me in on the interaction. But yeah, whenever everybody feels comfortable about talking about it, I'll air my grievances. But...
Now, going into it, did you know it was a musical? I mean, when Godzilla breaks out that Robert Palmer and like Mothra and the other kaiju are doing like the parts of the girls, behind, when I took you out, I knew what you were all about.
That's Sub-Zero and Scorpion fight.
I didn't mean to turn you on. I mean, nobody expected it, but I think that might be the Oscar-winning scene of Godzilla versus Kong.
I like the part where Godzilla was screaming at King Kong, and he said, "I have to save Mothra." And Kong said, "Why did you say that name?"
Oh no!
Yes,
they were just screaming at each other, man.
Why'd you say that name?
Exactly.
Well.
Oh yeah, but like, I mean, I guess it's been a long time since I've been back. Have you guys talked about the Snyder cuts at all, or does nobody really?
Jack has.
A little bit.
It was good.
I thought it was good.
Sounds ridiculous.
What?
Yeah, Elliot told me about this part about Wonder Woman, and I was like done at that point. And I was like,
What part
wow,
was Wonder Woman?
Which one?
where she looks at the camera and talks to little girls?
Oh yeah.
No,
what?
bro, that's
Good.
dumb.
I want to be just like you.
That's
Well, no,
retarded.
I thought, yeah, that was I forgot about that part, but there was one part that was so out of place, and it's not
the
it's not
Aquaman
really.
part with the singers.
Oh, that was horrible.
That was awesome.
Yeah.
That's my favorite
Song?
movie.
But no, like they really did fix. They did fix the bad guy.
Oh, Steppenwolf.
Steppenwolf. They fixed his voice and his dialogue, but there was one part where he was talking to her in the tunnel, and it was just he says something to her, and then she's like, "I belong to no one," and I'm like, "What?" And I literally thought that Steppenwolf was going to be like, "What are you talking about right now?" Because I don't say anything about anything like that. Like it just needed to be one of those moments, you know, those Me Too moments or something like that, and it needed to be dialogued, and it was just so out of place.
Well,
It
only
was-
got bad when she came down with the patriarchy before she attacked him. So
Yeah.
Now,
oh,
this
yeah.
this is when Khaleesi is flying in to Winterfell with Godzilla, right? And she's like, down. What, the Frost King? No, down with the patriarchy.
Is that a Game of Thrones character or something?
yes, it is.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
And she died.
Okay.
She's-
Well,
She is the mother of dragons, and Godzilla is, I guess, the father of dragons. So
Oh gosh. What are you saying?
Oh, I feel that.
I'm
you
just
know
saying.
what he's saying.
I'm just
You know
saying.
what he's saying.
I thought this was a.
You want to
That's
know?
something.
You want to know about how eggs are made?
Stop.
Is that where we're going?
That's you. Stop it.
No, it's not that kind of show. Kung Flu Kitty says degeneracy. See, and I was just talking about Godzilla saving Winterfell. But,
Well, I don't know if I answered Mike's question, and
yeah.
I don't know if he's looking for.
Well, I think what he really wanted to know was, you know, who
Are you
let
going
the
to go,
Doge
Molly?
out? Who let the Doge out? Pope Fire the Starflyer Goddess says, is Godzilla a dragon? Is he not?
He breathes fire. So
Yeah.
It doesn't
he doesn't
have
fly
wings.
though.
It doesn't have wings.
Crap.
Doesn't he have little wings? I thought
No.
one of the Godzillas had like some little tiny
That's
wings.
Godzuki.
That's Godzuki.
Godzuki. All right.
Oh, I'm
Now,
not even-
would you eat Mothra's wings with the appropriately flavored buffalo sauce and some, little Mothra buffalo wings? Would you do it? Would you do it, Maddie?
Oh,
But
well,
she's a
yeah.
mom.
But it's buffalo wings.
I did see. It was kind of cool to see them play around with Middle Earth and all the delicacies down there that to be had for all the Apex, or not, maybe not Apex. Apex means like number one, but all the did they even use the word kaiju? Anyways, all the large creatures, where they all the birthplace of all the large creatures. I like
What does that
that.
have to do with Lord of the Rings?
Yeah, what does that have to do with Middle Earth? What do you mean?
Yeah. Wait, what did I?
Or Hollow Earth, he means.
Oh,
Hollow Earth.
Did I say Middle
no,
Earth?
no, well, no.
Yeah.
But that was
There are no
that was
hobbits
when-
here.
That was
talking
when
about
Bilbo. Bilbo went in and stole all of Godzilla's hoard. And he was like, "Oh, Bilbo, you're so sneaky."
I thought he was talking about like smog or something. I was like, maybe smog, maybe. I don't know.
And then King Kong is back behind the set, at the caterer's tent, smoking doobs with Puff the Magic Dragon, and
Oh
I
my
think that's when it all goes sideways.
He said
So-
what?
Yeah, so if you haven't seen it yet, King Kong versus Godzilla is sort of a romantic comedy and a musical. It's a wacky film, but there you go.
And a slight homage to Zack Snyder.
Yes, the Snyder cut of Godzilla. Yes.
Oh man.
Oh, Now, Pablo Romero Art has a different theory. He says maybe Kong and Godzilla are not giant. Maybe the world is populated by hobbits.
Ooh,
Yes.
so we're just all very, 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 very small.
Yes.
And
That
King
would make
Kong
sense.
picked Frodo out of his toes there at some point.
Yes. Yes. Yeah, I remember. Elrond is just sitting up on, or Legolas is just sitting up on Kong's shoulders, just firing off the arrows. They're taking out all the orcs and the zombies. It was a good time.
Oh, so we're going Game of Thrones, Lord of the Rings, and okay, I understand.
And no, Mike, there was no brown eye Sauron. Only Kong's. Well, we won't go into
Oh
that.
gosh,
Yeah, wait, we didn't get to.
wasn't that like a complaint that, that they're
There
like,
was no plumbing shots in there or anything.
where's the monkey junk?
Don't get him started. Don't get him started.
And
King
so the-
Kong didn't have the balls. Literally.
Literally.
I mean, yeah, he had a freaking firm little tuchus though.
whoa, whoa, whoa!
he was
Family
like
show.
He was
Family
displaying
show.
that all
Fa-
movie long.
Whoa! Family show there, Weldon. No, we won't be discussing your fondness for primate tuchus on the family show. There's a line. There's some lines that cannot be crossed.
See, clearly biased because I said huevos and Weldon got in trouble.
He gets in trouble no matter what you say. So if you say it, it's gonna be Maddie that gets in trouble. Doesn't matter.
I'm when it comes to, I'm not really into drawing apes or anything, but I appreciate some of their features of anatomy more than like their tight little ape chests and stuff like that. I love it. I love it.
Tight little ape chests.
Yeah, I mean, if you look at
Ah.
gorillas and stuff like that, I guess it's because, I noticed that I would get that kind of chest whenever I would do pull-ups, and I was like, oh, climbers.
Yes.
And I'm like, that's the trick. I mean, or that's the secret. Anyways,
Did you beat it like a monkey, huh?
it was, oh my goodness, it was excellent. But as far as like referencing certain parts of anatomy, I just you can draw like gynecomastia and stuff, and I see a lot of dudes, they work that angle, but I like I like that
Oh my
snug.
goodness.
Anyways,
Now, gynecomastia, and we won't use the slang term for that, but that's when a male has accumulated too much fatty tissue, oftentimes due to a hormonal imbalance or misuse of androgenic drugs.
is that true?
Yes, and he's accumulated too much fatty tissue in his pectoral region.
That happens to me with Reese's peanut butter cups and stuff,
Yeah.
and chocolate milk.
You've taken us to a strange place, Matthew Weldon.
I'm not being held responsible for this. I wanted to talk about Dogecoin.
Yeah, Arlene Adkins-Zell has quoted the technical term, right? The appropriate technical term. It is moobs with an M. Moobs. Moobs.
It's moves if you're nasty.
Yeah, we were like shooting around ideas the other day over lunch. And is it true that murder hornets that's like old news? Are they gone?
Yeah, that's old news.
I don't think they were ever here, to be
Going back
honest.
to Asia.
Did COVID take them out? They couldn't.
No, that we have we have some crazy natural predators that murdered them. Like I think there was like a bee that we had that actually fought back against them or something.
American bee.
Like it was
Buff
ridiculous.
bee.
They came and then like the simplest creature was like oxygen to the world's thing,
Yeah, Yellow Jackets were like, "This is our hood."
Well, Kung Flu Kitty says we have derailed, but I think murder hornets may be the most savory topic of discussion we've had in the past 40 minutes.
Yep.
Whenever my crypto takes over, I'm gonna rename it Murder Doge.
Murder Doge.
Murder Doge.
All right, I have to step away for one brief moment. In the interval, contain yourselves, act with dignity and bearing.
Okay.
Right. Well, no promises made. Not with this lot. No, you're all good.
Am I still wrenched on this channel?
Probably not. You were gone so long, he was like, I'm gonna dethrone that guy.
Our wrench expire. How many people do we have in here?
Enough.
Is anybody doing any of the old school Marth stuff?
I thought
Oh, are you gonna do Marth?
No, I didn't think about it until just now.
Do
I really
I want to see Roy though. Roy is my favorite.
Oh yeah, Roy.
I don't know. I'm just doing whatever cost he said.
I'm looking at this. I'm looking at this picture, and I don't know the name, but I don't even know if this is really a part of the. I don't know if this is really a part of that Fire Emblem or not. I don't know if I'm looking at something else, but it's like this little elf female.
Hmm.
Where is it? Has anybody here played Three Houses?
Mm-mm.
Or was that?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm playing it right now.
I don't even know what that is.
Yeah, me either. I'm like, what? What are you talking
That's
about?
a new Fire Emblem for Switch.
It's a new one.
Oh no, I haven't played it.
Anyways, I watched the most beautiful video before I got on the stream tonight. It was oh man, what was it? It was like a short. It was like a fan-made music video of the main character Edelgard,
Yeah.
and I'm just every time I think about it, I just want to bawl my eyes out because it's so beautiful. And what's his name? Violet or whatever. Between her and him. And I'm gonna go and I'm gonna bake my pizza after this show, and I'm gonna sob into my crust over this video for like the next hour and a half after the show. I'm gonna share it too. I'm gonna share it on Twitter.
So this character Edelgard, I mean, what's she like? What's her personality?
Whoa.
She's strong.
Yes. Whoa.
She's kind of like a strong queen type character, but
Is she emotional? Is she expressive or what?
she's very, I think, regal. But I think she's.
There you go. That's a good.
I think she has a temper too. You know, I don't know. She's someone you don't want to cross, but I think she's pretty even tempered. I think.
Okay.
I'm still kind of new to it, so.
Yeah.
Popefire knows. Ask Popefire.
Popefire.
She's
Yeah,
in the
Popefire,
audience.
you should be in here right now. Somebody give Popefire the link. Where's she?
Yeah,
Someone
she
actually
should.
knows the stuff should be in here to tell us about it.
Oh, she could tell you in detail, right?
Pofire's like the puppet master who orchestrates everything, then sits back and laughs.
She's like behind the scenes, right?
Oh crap! Sinister of popes. Who's this guy with the samurai sword?
So, are you familiar with like RPG type games to begin with? I mean, you guys play them a lot, or?
Oh yeah, I play video games constantly.
I don't.
I'm more of a first-person shooter guy. So
Yeah, me too.
I'm kind of new to the whole thing. I'm like, what's with all these
That Robino
options to go into battle?
You know what? It's been so long since I played a good 100-hour plus RPG, and I've been looking for one for a long time.
Did you play Breath of the Wild yet?
No, that's
You
been around
should
for a
play
while.
that one.
Is it good?
What's that like?
It's amazing. It's the Zelda for Switch.
Oh, I gotta try that. I'll try to get it.
It's
I like
awesome.
Zelda.
You can like collect so much stuff.
Even the new Final Fantasy Remake 7 wasn't even 100 hours, was it?
Well, no, they're still making it. It's gonna be in steps.
Yeah.
Oh, are you serious?
Yeah.
They're making part 2 right now.
Good look at my face. I am an Oriental.
Dang it! I was trying to. There's nothing that I like more than watching that dude in Tiger Claw mode, like ready to claw somebody.
How is Mama Miller, Mike?
He's in there getting a CT scan right now, so we'll find out something.
Mm.
I'm starving, so I had to get to the hospital cafeteria before they closed.
Of course.
Probably weren't allowed to eat on stream anymore.
Wait, are you home right now, or are you in the cafeteria?
I'm at the hospital. I'm in front of the emergency entrance.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, and you just came on just because you heard I was hungry and you just wanted to shove food in your gaping maw. In my presence.
Chicken salad sandwich on they say it's a bagel, but it's a freaking croissant. If I ain't.
You got a little something on the side of your mouth.
Weldon, did you start over already?
He's on his third drawing.
Okay.
Yeah. Do you want to see the other one?
What is going on? Why is everything black?
What?
What do you mean?
Maybe it was your connection.
Could be your connection.
You're in space, bro. Doge took you to the moon.
What is it with this Doge nonsense, dude?
Wait a minute. You said cryptocurrencies was the future, didn't you?
I didn't say Doge was.
Only the
What do
ones
you got
he
against
agrees
Doge?
with.
I mean, of every freaking 8,000 cryptos out there, you got to pick one of the only ones I'm like, get away from that.
One of the only ones. What's wrong with Doge? It's just because it's better than Bitcoin.
It's a joke.
Oh,
Doge
It was a joke.
Doge is the new Bitcoin.
Still a joke.
It's posturing to take over. You'll see.
posturing.
Mm-hmm.
Matt, can't you just listen to me?
Glorious.
He does what his heart tells him.
Yeah, my heart speaketh.
Don't worry, Matt.
You just like dogs.
When Doge is selling at 500,000, Mike will eat his words. Don't worry.
Half an hour earlier, weren't you telling us that your heart is kind of a little sideways now, though?
Yeah, well,
Uh-oh.
it wasn't anything trampoline related this time. But
I was wondering.
I feel better recently. I think I had worked out the kinks, but I wasn't sure if it was Rona related because I don't know. I've heard stories about heart conditions developing from that, but I don't know. You know, it's all good now. I'm all right. I just hit the pavement and I ran around the block and everything, so I'm getting my fitness on. Not just Fergalicious fitness, but and not even fitness whole pizza in my mouth after the show. But no, it feels freaking awesome whenever I feel like I'm Edwin climbing volcanoes.
Does he do that often?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Hmm.
That is my fitness regime. I climb volcanoes.
Oh, hey, speaking of volcanoes, and my niece is moving out to the Big Island.
Oh yeah, what part?
Yeah. Why?
I said what part? Is she going to be Hilo side or Kona side?
I haven't got a clue. I've only talked to her a little bit about it. I'll be seeing her tomorrow, God willing.
Oh, good. Yeah. Find out what area she's going. We've got family there and all kinds of friends there.
Right on. Oh, now for my first coffee of the day.
Did you say 5th?
Oh, no.
Goodness. That's so bad for you.
Let's give this a shot. Nitro.
Mike, you had to lay off the coffee. It does weird things to you.
That's my stomach.
Mike, you hear that, Mike? That's the Doge calling. The call of the Doge.
That look of the face matches the sound too.
Yeah, she's being a grumpy little girl.
It's a Doge, that's for sure.
She's being a grumpy girl.
All right, guys, I'm gonna run back into the hospital room. So,
Alrighty.
You guys take care, Mike.
have a good night.
All right. Aloha, Mike.
Aloha.
All the best to you,
Come
Mom,
on,
Mike.
Mike.
Thanks, guys.
All right. Now let's take a quick look at, because some of our artists are fairly far along, we will start with One Doomed Rabbit. And we are just a couple of minutes before the halfway mark. This is One Doomed Rabbit. Also gives me a chance to shovel some beans into my mouth, but respectfully off camera. And this is Kevin Sharp. Kevin, do you know the names of any of the characters you landed on?
Yeah, the middle one I'm drawing right here is, I hope I'm pronouncing her name right, it's Tharja. And I'm not sure about any of the others' names. I know one's got green hair. This character right here has got green hair, long flowing green hair. Looks like a warrior. I think this guy is Ashnard, I believe, right here that I'm drawing. There's a dude right here. It'll be Ashnard. So there's the three ladies, Tharja, and then I got to figure out what her name is.
Very
So
cool.
everybody in the chat knows she's got green hair and a blue costume, or at least blue elements to her costume.
All right. And Mr. Matt Cosson.
Yeah, I'm just starting to play the game, so I'm learning the characters right now. But I joined one of the houses. You have to join one of the 3 house game, and I joined this guy's house. I think it's Dimitri, I believe.
The yellow costume character?
Was it?
Isn't there like a red costume character and a yellow costume character? Or no, wait, she's red.
Well, this guy, he belongs to the Blue Lion.
The blue ones, that's what.
Yeah, he's blue, and then she's red, and then he's yellow. They have yellow team. He looks like he'd be mixed. Looks like he's from the Caribbean or something, or Hispanic.
All right, let's check in with Zach. Zach? Which character did you select, sir?
I did Fiora, and she's from the Game Boy Advanced one. Doesn't have a name; it just says Fire Emblem. So, but I think it's like a remake of the NES version. I think so.
All right, so if anybody was trying to figure out what Cosson meant by the houses in the game itself, and I guess it depends on which version of the game, there's competing factions, and you have to select one of the factions, and then and the factions are called houses, and then you have access to the characters that are in that house. Is that close?
Yeah, like the three houses. It's like your character becomes a professor or a teacher or an instructor, and he's teaching these three. He's got to join one of the houses to kind of be an instructor for one of them. You choose. Yeah. So it's, and then I'm not familiar with the other ones, but I know that I think this is when they're younger because I've seen the other ones. They look older. Like one of the guys looks like he has an eye patch too.
Right. Jiminy Cricket, we are looking at you. Which character did you select, sir?
I think it's Edel something. Edelgard.
Edelgard?
Yeah, I don't know who she is, and I'm just trying to. I don't know what she does.
Well, she's got a cool looking scythe kind of thing.
She's got like like an axe, a scythe, I guess, and
Yeah.
so I'm just drawing her jumping with it.
All right, well, according to Popefire, you selected the right one. Popefire says you can pick your house, but you really want to go with Edelgard because she's boss. She's boss. Zach
Cool.
Richmond.
Good for me.
Zach Richmond apparently knows what's up. He says, nah, I went with Blue Lions. Arlene says, I'm clueless about the game characters. I just have to pick the nicest drawing. There you go. Right. And this is Jason Robinson, a.k.a. Jiminy Cricket. Now, Jason has a comic book with a fellow named Nasser Rabadi up on Indiegogo right now. It's called Secret Comics Presents. What is the price point on that one? That's only $10 for your comic book, if I remember correctly.
Yeah. It starts. Digital copies start at $8, and physical copies start at $10. And then there's a variant cover, so you can buy either cover, or you can buy both covers, or you can buy original pages from the book. And we're offering drawings of the character of your choice for a certain amount, plus you get a comic, so a whole bunch of different tiers. So you can just go to secret-comics.com. It will take you to the Indiegogo site.
Right. Now, Pablo Romero Art says the spice must flow. I went Harkonnen.
Wait, what is it? I went what?
The spice.
Harkonnen.
Beer is the mind killer.
Fear is the mind killer.
Is anybody excited about the movie? I'm actually excited about it.
I'm stoked.
Yeah.
I love Dune. Yeah.
Oh, when the heck is it scheduled to release? I know it was supposed to release last year, wasn't it?
No, this year.
No, I mean it was before COVID, right? But
No.
it was pushed.
Yeah,
It was like barely announced like last year.
Well, I think it was supposed to come out last year, but COVID messed everything up.
All right, so what's the date?
I want to say around August of this year is what they're looking at now.
Do you think that would be like an appropriate D&Q topic, or is that too obscure or weird?
No, I don't think Dune is obscure at all. I think, but you would have to do. You'd almost have to do. Well, I guess if it gets popular enough, because they've got in the new movie they've got some pretty well-known actors.
They got Momoa.
Yeah, I got Momoa, Timothy Chalamet. I think old school Dune fans are going to be, more familiar with the old school depictions from the David Lynch movie. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Captain Picard playing the banjo. Siege, how are you doing? You went kind of radio silent. Are you focused on drawing?
Yeah, I swear I cannot talk and draw at the same time. I'm trying to do some small details,
Are you doing digital tonight?
No, I'm doing traditional.
All right, we are just past the halfway point. I have to step away briefly. I will be right back.
Crap, only halfway.
Yeah, I guess you should draw a few more pictures.
I'm just so I gotta go put my pizza in soon, and
Man.
but I have to. it's one of those.
Weldon's
It's
so
already-
fast he can cook a pizza while he's drawing.
It's already thought out. But I need to dress it with an abundance of more pepperonis before I
Mocking us to this point.
black. It's a little light on the carne, I guess.
It's like I gotta go outside and finish that cabin I'm building. I'll be right back.
I'm baking a 3-layer cake and doing 2 pieces. And
It only takes 10 minutes to do this pizza. That's why I like them. They're thin crust too. I guess that's why it takes so little time. I'm like obsessed with the thin crust lately.
My goal in life is to become as productive as Matthew Weldon one day.
Right? I don't know how Matt does it.
Oh,
It's weird. It's like you'll disappear, Matt, for like 2 or 3 months, and then all of a sudden, just Twitter feed is just all this Matt art for all these projects.
Right. Yeah.
My whole Twitter feed.
I have a feeling it's like The Prestige. Remember that movie, The Prestige?
oh, there's 2 of me.
Where Matt has like 15 clones of himself, and each one's working on a different project.
Yeah, like that's a pretty good one, but I prefer Michael Keaton Multiplicity.
I love that one.
Don't go chasing waterfalls.
Is it Multiplicity?
Are we talking to the mentally challenged one?
Oh, what?
Oh man.
Does anybody ever like think about what life would be like to? And I don't. Maybe it's just me, but did anybody ever see that Adam Sandler movie? It's like I think it was called Click,
Yes.
and where he was able to fast forward through all of his work, and he just became super successful. I'm like, sometimes I wish I had a fast forward button.
No, because you miss out on all the opportunities that come in between. That was the whole point. He
Oh,
literally-
was there a point?
Yeah, he totally like skipped over his whole entire life, essentially.
Well, yeah, his family interactions.
That sounds good too. That sounds good too.
Yeah, it's I mean, just the work stuff, I guess. Sometimes, I mean, it's fun. I would like to be there for the layouts, and the original concepts of making a page or designing a character and stuff like that. That's something I don't really want to miss, but just
How do you get all those ideas though?
Just
That's the thing.
inking. I'm sorry, what, Kevin?
How do you get all those ideas, man? I mean, you're really creative about all these different ideas that you throw down.
You're just talking about like
and
poses and stuff like that.
Poses and compositions. They look really good.
I appreciate that. Out of everything that I guess I ever really worked on, and I'm kicking myself recently because I'm like, man, you can ink better than this, or you need to step up your inking game, because I feel like I'm lacking in my inking department. But I guess that's the only thing I would fast forward through. But I try to focus on, the characters, the composition, the balance of the image. Like I really, really obsess about that. So that's cool that you noticed. I mean,
I'm just, dude, I'm floored because I'm trying to figure out. It's like every time you come up with all these kind of crazy, really good-looking compositions, and I'm like, how does he pull those out, man?
I know.
Sometimes, I mean, you only really see the ones that are successful, I guess.
Well, that's maybe his secret. He just like, how he's really fast. He just plows through like 30 concepts. And then he's like, this one.
Yeah, well, that's kind of what I'm asking. Do you draw like, you sit down and sketch out like, a bunch of different thumbnails and stuff or roughs on paper and just keep going and, until you got like 30 or 40 different concepts or how do you go about it?
Sometimes I do. Like
say goodnight to Zippy the unicorn.
What?
I'll see you, Zippy.
Take care.
Night, Zippy.
Go have some midnight oats before bedtime. Some magical oats. I can't believe Zippy's like dipping out early. I'll call you Dippy.
Dippy.
McDippy. Anyways, yeah, no, I guess I just if we're still on the topic of just layouts and stuff like that, I just really try and it's kind of cool lately. A lot of people have been coming to me with commission requests, saying, "Hey, can you draw my character in this pose that you drew?" Like somebody asked me if I could draw their character in, and it was a girl in the pose that I drew Juggernaut in a while back on the show. And I was like, "Yeah, that's kind of cool." I mean, a lot of people are like, "Hey, can you just draw it this way?" And I'm like, "Yeah," which is kind of a relief, because sometimes I'll sit there and look at the paper for like 15 or 20 minutes, just messing around, and I just won't draw a thing, and I'll just look at the paper for a couple minutes, and sometimes not, but it's really kind of random. I'll try and animate the character in my mind a little bit sometimes as I look at the paper.
Yeah.
Imagine different poses and I swear most of the time whenever I start a drawing, it never ends up. I don't have a good image in my mind. I don't know how y'all work either, but if you're wondering if that's how it goes, like I don't really have anything in my mind. Like at all. That's the weird part. Like I have to really just try and work it out on the page most of the time and figure some stuff out.
And Matt Weldon tells you the secret. He has nothing in his mind.
You're just like itching to pounce every day.
All right, you're looking at Zach Bradley, and if you like that art style, go sign up for his Indiegogo project, his upcoming Indiegogo project, Neoteric. Just put a link to that right in the chat.
You want to know what's funny though, as far as like character positions and stuff go? I want y'all to notice. I don't know if Mike's still listening, but Mike, as he draws characters like in action pose, every single time he has a character coming at you or in perspective coming at you, he never ever draws the character pointing the toe. And what I mean by that is like, say the character's jumping at you and one leg is forward, one knee is forward or something like that. It's like every time Mike has the foot in a Charlie horse cramp mode, and he never ever points the toe, and it drives me crazy.
You probably
I want
can't
y'all to notice.
point the
I want y'all
toe.
to notice that. I'm gonna go create an archive of
of your proving your point.
Yeah. I'm like, learn to point the toe, Mike. But I guess he feels like maybe that's not like a manly thing. I need to ask him if that's what.
Oh, you mean the male characters pointing their toe?
No, male character. I don't think he does it with his female characters either.
I do the female characters, but I never do the male characters.
Well, why don't you invite him to the Bell County Comic Convention? And while he's there, the two of you could go take a ballet class together. And you could demonstrate to him the necessity of pointing the toe.
Yeah, first position. Get that.
I'm not telling y'all to look, but just from now on, I'm gonna start pointing it out.
And it would give you, both of you, the perfect excuse to put on your tutus. You got to find the appropriate pretext for that so that it seems manly.
There's going to be great contentions in the future over this.
All right. And we are looking at, we've got one doomed rabbit up on the main screen.
Wow. That's cool.
It's almost got a little hint of the crow to it. Do you remember the crow?
Oh, yeah. Crow's great.
Oh, yeah, I don't know what the character's called, actually. It's just some chick with some makeup on.
Some chick.
I think it's from the new game. That's about all I know.
Good old Some Lady. Absolutely my favorite.
Hey, if Pope Fire's listening, the only reason I know a little bit about the game is because I started attending these anime conventions, and the young little girls would come by the table and they'd want to get little drawings from me, and I was doing them for cheap, and they got me to do like a couple of Fire Emblem characters, and one was called Corin.
Mm.
I Pope Fire, where's that character from? What is that? That's not from Three Houses, is it? If you
Corin
you're
is the
within
character's
South.
name?
Yeah, Corin, Corrin, I think.
Let's see.
Because I would draw these characters. I just remember, and that character, and what was another one that I did? Oh, and then another one was called Alm, ALM, and I never bothered to look them up, but I did commissions of those.
Let's see. Catherine. Let's see. All right. So not in the Church of, let's see, Golden Deers.
Golden Deers.
Corin. No, let's check the Blue Lions. Not a blue lion. Black Eagles, maybe.
So nobody else recognizes that name.
It's not part of the Three Houses. Could be one of the other. Could be one of the other games. And there's so many of. Let's see. Maybe it's Emblem Fates. Let's see.
Yeah, this game goes back to like NES.
Yeah.
days.
Oh yeah. First generation characters, all past Corin. Yep, found it.
Holy crap! Is that one of the older characters?
Yeah. It looks like it.
And these young kids be going back then. That's kind of crazy.
Matt Cosson, or I'm guessing this question is going to Matt Cosson. This comes from SE Spider. Is Matt drawing manga because American comics aren't selling?
That's his style.
I've always liked manga. Yeah, I've always been into even when I liked American comics, I still was into manga, and I try to kind of incorporate it into my work when I did American comic stuff, but most publishers were like, knock it off. They didn't want any manga style. I actually had a publisher. I was working for a publisher, and they actually called me up and had a phone conference, all the editors telling me that I could either stay on the book or, not, stop drawing manga. Yeah.
And then you said, manga's the future. You hung up on them.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I was like, well, you're paying me to do work. I mean, so I won't do what they want, but that was the last time I worked with them. But they tried to get me to work with them later on, but I turned them down because they wanted me to like do a tryout page, and I'm like, dude, I already got published a miniseries with you guys, so I'm like, nah, I said I don't have time for it.
I'm too busy making manga.
Mike Miller has commanded me to look at the draw along with Drawn and Quartered. Right, so this is from Pablo Romero. This is a commission from last year. He says the character's name is Perry, P-E-R-I. It's quite good.
Cool.
Thunder Rat says this guy. Oh, that's quite good too. Well done, Thunder Rat. And then what does Mike Miller here? He says the Incredible Doge, the memeest coin of all time. Crypto as you like it. Is he meme or monster, or is he both?
Mike, there's room for everybody. I don't know why you have to take a hard, such a hateful position on my.
Who let the
Yeah, Mike, why you gotta
out?
bring up
Dojaphobe.
Who let the Doge out? All right, and let's see. Pope Flyer was telling us earlier he's from the game before Three Houses.
Oh, so pretty recent then still.
And Pope Flyer says, I like Matt's style. I have a few pieces from Matt, I think. And I don't know if that, but again, don't know if that's Cousin or Weldon or both. Or both.
Either or.
She has a few pieces from me, so.
All right, Rhaegar Targaryen says, well over an hour into this, and I still don't know what Fire Emblem is.
Same here. If you figure it out, let me know.
Just go look up Smash Brothers, but
let's do it this way. Let me go to Wikipedia. Wikipedia is our friend.
Man,
Is it really?
I'm gonna give you if you hold up, I'll send you a freaking beautiful link to an amazing video that I saw earlier.
That made you cry?
Oh my goodness, I need to get out from over my paper right now because I'm tearing up.
All right, let's see. All right, Fire Emblem Wikipedia. Here we go. Let's embigify it. There we go. Get into the wiki. It's getting kind of wiki. All right.
Yeah, Wiki.
Fire Emblem is a fantasy tactical role-playing game franchise developed by Intelligent Systems and published by Nintendo. First produced and published for the Famicom. What's up, fam? In 1990. Wow, 30 years old. The series currently consists of 17 core entries and 3 spin-offs. So this thing was huge. It took a while for it to come from Japan to the United States. All right, now here we go. Gameplay revolves around the tactical movement of characters across grid-based environments while incorporating a story and characters similar to traditional role-playing games. Oh, there's permadeath. Oh no.
Yeah.
See, I would be like making a gazillion saves if that was me.
I don't think they let you do that. I think they have like you have to be at a certain checkpoint to save.
Oh, this game is not boomer friendly then.
No, it is not.
Wait, so you make choices in this game too, like that really affect the outcome, like of the.
Yeah.
Oh, hence having to select one of the factions. All right, so here we go. Here's why I hadn't heard of it, because it came right when it kind of wrapped up my gameplay and career. No games in the series were released outside of Japan until 2 characters, Marth and Roy, were included as playable characters in the 2001 fighting game Super Smash Bros.
Oh, was that how it happened? That's pretty awesome.
Smash it up. Yeah, there we go. You gotta smash it up. And
that was the best GameCube.
All right.
Good times.
All right. See the chat's feeling me. Savior, mini savior here. Mark Anthony, save early, save often. All right. I got my boomer gamers representing. All right. They know what's up.
All right. Hey, I really want to know how to pronounce his name, Byleth. I don't know how to.
The B is actually silent.
I'm trying to draw him right now, so I really want to know if I'm spelling it first.
The B and the H are silent, so just say it like it's written. And there's a sound at the end.
Crap.
So yeah, there you go. All right, they're coming for you, Manny.
Coming from a peanut butter stash.
All right, and we are looking at One Doomed Rabbit. I'm going to put up Kevin Sharp. When we get to the end, could you help bring over Kevin Sharp from the Twitter, because I'm not in the Twitter?
Yeah, okay.
I appreciate it, Siege. Thank you.
No problem, Kev.
Oh wait, so is this the second time Matt's streamed with his new webcam?
Yeah.
I missed your debut last week. Dang it.
Yeah. I actually set it up. It was an easy setup too. That's what I love about it.
What did you get? The Logitech?
Yeah, the Logitech. And I just basically plug it in and it just set everything up. I was like, wow. Didn't have to mess with drivers or anything. It was just like, it's nice.
Yeah, I still don't use the Logitech driver, the actual company drivers or anything like that. I just use the Windows ones.
To quote Todd Howard, it just works.
They're Matt friendly. That's all we're saying.
No one got that joke? Wait, did no one get that joke?
No, say that again?
I didn't get it, sorry.
No one knows who Todd Howard is?
No.
Todd Howard, no. Who is he?
He's like the president or one of the founders of Bethesda,
Ah.
and he quoted that like Fallout 76, it just works, and it was actually an absolute disaster, and it didn't work. So,
Wow.
so now that's a meme,
Mm.
and it just works.
Jason Gant is gonna
wow.
leave, so please say goodnight to Jason Gant.
Good
Well,
night, Jason.
See you, Jason.
Adios.
Thanks for dropping in, man.
Via
Night,
con
Jason.
Dios.
All right, I have to make a very quick phone call, so please contain your degeneracy. Matt Weldon, of course, I'm talking to you, sir.
Well, anyways, lucky I don't have. Well, I don't know if I'm wrenched or not. Zach, when's the last time you done? Oh, Zach, I need to talk to you. When was the last time you set up at a show, or were you ever like a vendor at setting up?
Yeah, no, dude, I used to do it 3 times a year for a while at in Albuquerque and other places like Las Cruces and Santa Fe and stuff. So
oh crap, that's cool. I just got word that I might be setting up at Trader's Village in a couple weeks. Did you ever see that? Did you ever go to that place? Check that one out.
Mm-mm.
In Houston?
No, because remember, like I moved here and then I missed out on the venues and stuff for that year, and then Corona happened. So I literally have just like my Texas experience has been more indoors.
Oh,
so
I remember what's his name? Who's Steve Niles? Does anybody know who that is? Is that the guy's name? The creator of gosh dang it. He's created a lot of like horror stuff. Maybe
Not familiar.
Yeah, Steve Niles. What about him?
30 Days of Night.
Yeah.
Oh
30
yeah,
Days of
I
Night,
met him.
yeah, all that stuff. I met him one time. He used to live in Austin, and he got his like house flooded or something like that and destroyed while he was here. And so he was living not too far from where I was at, and I just remember him saying, he's like, I'm getting the heck out of here. It's like,
Really?
he didn't last very long in Texas, but yeah, he had a horrible. It wasn't just like his flooding of his house that one time destroyed everything. It was a whole bunch. Like Texas just really demolished his.
Wow.
Mike has a question. I assume this says, Zach, you did all Jim Burleson shows.
Jim Burleson, as in, hold on, I can tell you if I see his art.
Well, what I'm saying, Zach, is like if I don't exactly know where it is in Houston, I have to look it up. But I'll let you know where and when it is. Maybe I can get you in. You can come hang out or something.
Yeah, for sure, man. For sure. I'm itching to get the crap, like just to do something.
Go somewhere.
So Jim Burleson, the actor and producer.
You know, Mike wasn't very specific.
Yeah. It says Albuquerque. Jim Burleson, Albuquerque. Click on that. Yes, I did.
Wait, what was the question?
What
did Mike say you did?
I think he's talking about Jim Burleson. He's the guy that I guess. Yeah, he's the creator of Albuquerque Comic Con in Santa Fe. Yes, I've done all of his shows.
Oh.
Yeah.
Mike says yes. He put those shows on. I got him into cryptocurrency.
Nice.
Wait a minute. Mike got you into cryptocurrency? Zach?
No, he didn't get me. He got Jim Burleson into cryptocurrency.
But you're into cryptocurrency, aren't you, Zach?
Yeah, I day trade it.
Are you huge?
No, I'm not huge. Getting there though.
One doomed rabbit that is coming along nicely.
Thanks, Steve. Still getting used to my new tablet.
Oh, I got a new tablet. Dang it.
All right, Nacho Ninja number 6, not to be confused by the Burrito Bandit number 7, says, I'm playing in second playthrough of Fire Emblem. Very good. So we do have some Fire Emblem fans in the chat tonight, in the audience.
Cool.
Well, should we even do a vote tonight, or should we just have Pope Fire come in and perform a...
Pope Fire.
Well, we are still no, the voting still has to occur. The audience gets to make this decision. That fella's got some nice sideburns there going on.
Thank you. That's all the character, I believe.
Have him bust out a Motorhead song. That'd be great.
Exactly.
And probably anybody that's familiar with Fire Emblem has no idea what Motorhead is.
Man, you got me thinking. I don't know about them. I probably have, but you got me thinking about that Jellyhead song from that from the night. I think it was the '90s. I'll go jam out after this. How much time we got left, Evan? I need to go bake a pizza.
We have, let's see, 26. We have 31 minutes remaining. Actually, we have 30 minutes remaining. All right. And James Hayes has put the sign-up link for Zach Bradley's Neo Tech. Check that
Thank
out.
you very much.
Is that live yet?
No, it goes live 19th.
Hey, how much time is left on your campaign, Jiminy?
Jiminy?
On the
Who are you talking to? Me?
yeah. Sorry, I wasn't talking about.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, we have 12 days until the first 30 days is over, and then we're probably going to add another 30 days to it. So total 60 days will probably end on May 19th.
I think that was the one that I backed double last time, but it didn't. I need to. Do you still have the double option? Double backing?
Yeah.
You get free shipping?
Yeah.
A couple of them? That's what I'm gonna do.
If you go to secret-comics.com, we can buy you can buy both covers for with no shipping, free shipping.
That's what I recommend to the audience. Then it's a sweet deal. Buy 2, get free shipping, and they're really
Listen to Matthew Weldon. He's very smart. He's a wise man. Back to
pricey.
Secret Comics Presents.
Yeah, two copies of the book is only $18 US.
Yeah. So, but it's fun, other than working with Nasser. No, Nasser's cool. He's a good guy. So, we're just trying to get the pages finished and then, get it to the backers as soon as possible.
Very good. Very good. Secret Comics presents.
Man, I hate when you go to slay a spider and then you smash it and then it just disappears. There's no corpse anywhere.
You got to keep an eye on it.
Yeah, he's not done yet. He's not done with you, man.
Dang it.
If you let it disappear, it's just gonna come back to get you. So
Don't go to sleep nearby.
And
No,
Pope Fire
burn
the
the house down.
Pope Fire the Starfire Goddess wants to know that she would rather fail with Edelgard than be evil with Rhea.
Wait, read that again. She would rather what?
She would rather fail with Edelgard than be evil with Rhea.
Oh.
And I don't know if that's a moral question or an aesthetic question. Could be the same.
It's a question?
or a statement. Well, I guess there is a question there too, but
Maybe it was like aggressive. Usually those have question marks on them.
oh, I meant a larger question about aesthetics versus morality. Though if you're or aesthetics versus virtue, but if you're familiar with some of the Greek philosophers and you've heard the word kalos, and if you've read the New Testament in the Greek, you've seen that translated as good, but it also means fine and beautiful. Kalos. Are you kalos, Siege?
What does that mean now? What did you say?
Yeah, I need to
Re-explain.
Virtuous and aesthetic.
I would say so. Yeah, I'm all
yeah.
about the aesthetic. Yeah, and I'm virtuous.
Abundantly virtuous. The thing about this game is it's a little confusing. The Three Houses game, and I could be totally getting it wrong, but you can choose to pursue, how do I say this? Like you can go gay in the game if you want.
You can have relationships in the game.
Yeah, you can have ships.
Oh,
Ship.
That's what the kids use the lingo, ships, relationships, right?
Yeah.
So you have
that's what it means.
flexibility.
I have no idea.
You have flexibility. Their relationship status is fluid, if you will.
Yeah, I guess. I'm so hungry.
Like your relationship with the pizza. Matt?
Oh my goodness.
He can't think anymore. He's so hungry.
Yeah, well, I went running before this, and my body is like demanding substance right now, and I'm just like, I'm sorry.
Would you say that you've gone gay for pizza, Matt?
Oh.
I don't know what my current status is right now.
Is it a platonic love for the pizza or an erotic love for the pizza? Eros? Or is it phileos?
Yeah, I'll let you define that if you want. But
I just realized, where's Elliot?
Yeah, he is abstinent.
He probably did not want to do this.
I've been seeing he posted quite a bit of stuff on Instagram today.
Mm-hmm.
So
he drew a guy that looks like Edwin.
Really?
Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Oh, here, I'll find it.
Mike, I just realized one thing. I don't have your random comment selector thing. And so usually when we give away prints, so tonight we would go to last week's episode of Drawn and Quartered and randomly select one of the comments, but I don't have
I thought all prints were going to Pope Fire since she picked for this week or something. I think that was part of the bribing that took place this week.
Well, I've got to go see. If she.
Do you see this?
She made any comments. Let's see. What are you sharing, Siege?
Look, this is Edwin. Definitely Edwin.
There's a resemblance.
That's you animated.
He's Omni-Man.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Is anybody else watching that?
Yeah,
What?
it's great.
Invincible?
Watching what?
Invincible.
The animated
No.
series they put on.
It's on Amazon Prime.
What's it about?
Is that a topic y'all are considering doing too for Drawn and Quarter? Or
Invincibles? Yeah, I think so.
That'd be cool.
I've suggested it a couple of times. We've just
really?
sell Mike on it.
Yeah, it's not like Mike's coming up with any ideas around here. Goodness.
Oh my gosh, my chat is all the way at the top. Why was someone talking about my feet?
Awkward.
Oh, snap.
Is
So-
it
No. Don't talk about my feet.
Last minute Mike. That's why we call Mike around here.
So, Weldon, if you see me flying over your town in white spandex, that was a picture of me. Coming for you, Weldon.
Yeah, you sensing my presence. You're trying to maintain your apex status. I see.
Apex is the word tonight. Apex.
So Kung Flu Kitty says, I'm really more pan pizza sexual. Pan pizza.
Pan
sexual.
pizza.
Hilarious.
That's pretty
And
good.
I am
That's
obsessed
pretty good,
with
Kung Fu
thin crust
Kitty.
lately. It makes me feel better about the amount that I consume, I guess.
Yeah.
I'm into that deep crust.
Yeah. You're not going to fess up to having your crust stuffed?
Oh no, I don't.
Stop.
I used to live for that stuffed crust. Thoroughly stuffed, sir.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Don't try to heist my stuffed.
Kevin Sharp's known to take it deep dish.
You got to ruin pizza for me.
All right,
Kevin.
I'll be right back.
This is degeneracy. This is degeneracy, and I don't want to hear you complain about degeneracy, Edwin.
I know.
Instigating the degeneracy.
I know.
We're talking about pizza. We're talking about pizza, good sir. Matt
You leave
Costin
my deep
himself.
dish out of it.
Matt Costin himself is known to be a meat lover.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my god.
Trying to bring me into this, huh?
Terrible. Shameful. For shame.
He's only a fan of the Supreme. Come on, man. Edwin.
Pizza, sir. Pizza.
This is a family show.
Olive oil. Olive oil. A little tomato sauce, perhaps. Some tasty cheeses and toppings. Pizza. Mike Miller says, I disavow.
Oh, you just need to. Kevin is the meat snare.
All right, we're looking at one doomed rabbit, and let's see, competitors, we are right at the 20-minute mark.
Thank goodness. Am I right, boys?
Yeah.
Let's get out of here.
Yes.
All right, and let's see how Kevin Sharp is doing. Well, that is coming along nicely. Nice highlights, sir. Nice highlights.
Yeah.
Man, I can't wait to see the rest of Dragon Guard. Is that what it is?
Oh yeah, when's Dragon Guard coming?
Coming soon. I've got to finish up the ink on just a few more pages.
How many
Hey,
pages
you
is
take
it?
your time. I'm
It's
patient.
70 pages.
Goodness.
That's a
70
lot of pages.
Yes.
Whoa.
Is that what you started out thinking you were going to do, or did
Yeah,
it?
did
or
you
it
add
kinda
more?
expand over time?
I made it a stretch goal. Luckily, the good folks out there, we hit the stretch goal and add a few pages to that for a grand total of 70 pages.
Very cool.
I might even add maybe 2 more. I'm not sure. As a thank you.
Oh, your buddy Doug Ernst is using an interesting model now. That he's doing. Doug Ernst.
Yeah. What's he doing?
Matt, tell us about that, because he's shipping that like now. Like you order it and you get it in a week.
Yeah, we. I don't exactly remember what the ordeal was with the printer, but he could have had a lot of books printed last year. The book was finished a while ago, but it was just with the way the printer was quoting him, it just made it would have been absolutely senseless for him to print what he wanted to print last year and then print another set of books. So he printed it all. He waited this year to get everything printed together, and he didn't pre-order anything. He had the books at Iconic, and the minute he announced it on his Twitter, they were shipping out books that day. Like they had books in the mail that day.
Matt, look at what Edward's doing right now. Look at this. He's pulling a Mike Miller right now.
Yeah, he's face deep in the deep dish.
You got olives on there? Is that olives? Black olives?
Gum.
Oh man, it's like double cheese too.
Spit that out right now.
All right, Zach, there was a question for you. This came from James Haynes. He says, what would you call Zach's style of art? His looks almost painted rather than drawn.
I would call it painted. Because it's not really drawn. I paint. So you're right on the money, James.
He is a digital painter.
Mm-hmm.
And again, like I said earlier, where everyone was presuming degeneracy, we were talking about, as you just saw with your own eyes, pizza. This good old-fashioned, tasty pizza. Tell you, I should eat a piece for Weldon, though. Let me get a plate.
Man, that's strike two, Edwin. That's strike.
Eat it.
You got so quiet. What's going on?
Sorry, trying to.
Highly concentrated.
Total concentration going on. How many minutes do we got? We got like what, 20 minutes?
About 15.
Oh.
So, Weldon, this has actually been my favorite kind of pizza here recently, and it's real simple. It's just cheese, no sauce, and tomatoes. Absolutely delicious.
Yeah, I'm not really into that red sauce anymore.
What?
I end up like taking the sauce off of my pizza. Like
What?
I fold up all of the toppings and then just wipe the sauce off.
Ew.
Yeah, me and my friend used to do that all the time.
Ew.
Yeah, you
It's
just
like
like
taking a peanut butter jelly sandwich and taking off the peanut butter. It's like,
whatever you like, man. You know.
Then why get it?
Why get it? Because everybody else is eating it. So I'm not going to be like, hey, get that without sauce.
Why
Because, you
not?
know, I'm not inconsiderate.
Who's paying for it?
What?
Who's paying for it?
I don't care who's paying for it. I'm still not going to be like,
If I'm paying for it, I do what I want.
nah.
No sauce for you.
I care about my family.
Ah,
Yeah,
respect no matter what.
as I've gotten older, though, like heavy sauce is just like a no-go. Don't enjoy it.
Oh, really? Not good for your tum tum.
It's gross.
Yeah.
What? I mean, it's gross.
The sauce is gross. That's why
Tomato
you don't-
sauce is gross.
Yeah, I don't like tomato sauce.
Pasta with red sauce anymore. I don't even like spaghetti that much, but
Yeah, me neither. I never was like super into spaghetti, and I hate when they would have like we had the spaghetti contest one time, and I was like, I'm not eating any of this. This is ridiculous.
Spaghetti
That's like that's the worst thing you could have a contest of. Like at least have a hamburger contest.
What kind of contest do you have with spaghetti? I don't understand.
I don't like the sauce.
I know. What's the contest?
Oh, what was the contest? It was a
Yeah.
fundraiser. at church. So it was like some, so they would like judge you on your spaghetti and your garlic bread.
Making it. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. Okay. I was like, what are you guys doing with spaghetti? Where you like compete?
Yeah, you wrestle in it.
Yeah, I did.
Obviously, a spaghetti contest. What else are you gonna do with spaghetti?
I don't
Eat
know.
It's like mud wrestling, huh? Spaghetti wrestling.
Terrible.
Are you guys knitting with it? I don't know.
Take a bath in it to get the skunk smell out.
With spaghetti?
Or tomato sauce.
Or tomato sauce,
Does
whatever.
that work?
It's an urban legend.
Urban legend, something.
Yeah, I have doubts.
No, it's true. They're supposed to kill
Did you do it?
me? No.
Then you don't know.
I do know.
No.
No, it's not an urban legend. It's true. That's what people use to get rid of skunk stench.
Okay, but
Well,
if,
that's what I heard.
if you've had
Maybe the
this
acidic
experience,
acids
you would
in it are
know.
supposed to do something. I don't know.
I heard
I would
that.
believe you if you've done it before.
Oh, come on.
So,
Okay, if
like
I told you that poop tasted badly, would you? You'd probably think I was right, even though I didn't taste it myself.
I don't even know that it does taste badly because I've never tasted it.
I would imagine it's based on what the person ate.
So, I mean, you don't know. Did you try it?
Like, what if
You
the
don't
person
actually
only
know.
ate chocolate and then they had poop chocolate?
That's an unruly amount of sense that she's speaking right now.
It tastes
Yeah,
just like-
exactly. But that's all sense. You can't even handle the truth.
Siege. Man.
Horrible.
Mm-mm.
Horrible.
I
The
just want to
worst.
bring up that I did not bring up poop. Okay, I did not bring up eating poop. That was not me.
I don't
conversation.
think, I don't even think we need to string those words together again. I think that was we can.
Eating poop.
Yeah, we can. We can.
That's gonna be my Bitcoin.
We can zip that one up.
Eating poop.
I brought up
He
skunk.
started it.
And this is why historically artists have been treated like criminals.
I get it. It's not lost on me. I get it.
He's only saying that because he's eating them right now.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, enjoy your fecal pie, everyone.
Yeah. I hope you're not thinking of poop while you squish into your pizza. How you feeling, Edwin?
Mercy.
Choke it down, son.
No stopping now.
Terrible.
He don't care.
I really didn't think you would. I like the staff she has. That's really cool. Whatever this weapon is.
It's like
Yeah,
a
yeah.
Edwin,
See?
how much time do we have?
Like these bones.
I thought you'd dig it, Siege.
Yeah, she's pretty cool. I like her horns too. Well, that's probably mostly why you said it. You're like horns and wings. That's so Siege.
You have 10 minutes remaining.
All right, I'll be right back.
10 minutes.
10 minutes.
Enough time for Matt to tackle another piece.
Yeah. Matthew has time to do another 3 pieces.
I would, but I really want to get that thing going.
Did you get it going?
Well, no, I buy like a bulk bag of pepperonis because what comes on that thing from the store is completely insufficient.
Yeah, I agree.
I really want Matthew Weldon to start live streaming again, just so we can hear him just talking with just stream of consciousness. He doesn't have to even have a topic. Just let him talk for like an hour and a half, 2 hours straight, and you'll be like, "What the heck?" He'll probably end up getting like 5,000 subs within an hour.
Well, the problem with, Maddie would have so many subs, obviously, but The problem with that is like getting people to actually find your streams.
Get people to what?
Find your streams or
find
find
it.
your like networking.
Yeah.
That's
Word of
the
mouth will
hardest
spread it,
part.
though.
Mm.
Oh.
Oh, I found it. I found it.
Oh, it's so weird actually seeing Cassie's picture.
Oh. Oh, yeah, I can actually see him this time.
Yeah, he got his new webcam.
I can see his icon.
Sick.
Do you always wear a glove when you ink, Matt?
No, just right now because it was so hot, I was sweating, and I'm just like, I don't want my paper to warp.
Mm.
But yeah, I gotta get a cooler glove. I saw some that they use for like the Wacom tablets,
Uh-huh.
where they have like it's only your like last two fingers, and then it's like it goes around your thumb. It looks pretty cool. I'm gonna get one of those.
Like
Yeah, I
Gambit?
need one of those for sketching because I smudge everything.
Like Gambit?
Yeah. It's cool because then it's also your hand can breathe as well. That's what I was thinking.
Mm.
It's not as good as you think it is. I'm sorry.
You got one?
Yeah, I've had a few.
What's wrong with it?
Just because your hand still sweats pretty bad inside of it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and it eventually starts to stink pretty bad.
Ooh.
And then when you wash it, it starts to fall apart.
They
pretty
start
bad.
to rot.
Oh my gosh.
So it's like I don't think it's really worth it.
That's some
Somebody
real
needs to
talk
come
right
up
now.
with
going
something
on.
that works.
No, I like hearing real reviews like that because you never know,
Yeah.
That's my personal experience with having a few of those, trying out out. So
It sounds very believable.
Mike, if you're still here, I do not have an easy way to pick comments.
Isn't it a website that does the random comment picker?
Yeah, it is.
Is it? Let's see.
Yeah. It's on
Random
Google, type in random comment picker.
YouTube.
Yeah, no, go to Google and type in random comment picker, and then you can put in the YouTube channel that you want it to pick from.
Oh, I see. Okay. I do indeed have it. Okay. YouTube comment picker. Okay. Enter YouTube. All right, got it. Very good. We can make it work.
Yay!
Popefar says, I like the plan just to give to Popefar. Popefar, I would imagine that if you send a DM, you will probably receive a print from anyone you want to.
As long as she's happy.
All right. And competitors, let me go ahead and I'm going to give you an extra minute here, but I'll give you a 5-minute warning now.
All right, I'm starting on number 3.
Oh, I thought you already did 3.
No, I just did 2. I couldn't. The complex character designs.
I know, I love the character designs for
Crippled me,
Fire
man.
Emblem. I mean, I've never played a Fire Emblem game, but I got pretty obsessed with the character designs after Smash Bros.
Oh yeah.
And I would like save. Well, I was always into like a bunch of the concept art for any video game, as long as I liked the artist. But like, I would go on and like save all of the concept art I could find for video games, and I love these character designs.
Very good. And I'm going to shield my own YouTube channel just here briefly. If you like stories, then please come hang out with me if you're not over here watching Mike. About 6 nights a week, I read. I'm alternating in between Dune, Lord of the Rings, Redwall, and 1984. And so we do a story time and have a little hangout. It's kind of fun. All right, let's get one more good look at everybody since we're almost running out of time here. And this is One Doomed Rabbit. Hopefire says, what's the tag for fan art on Twitter? If you're talking about draw along, we put it pretty much all in Mike Miller's Discord now. The Blacklist Universe Discord. I will get the. And Mike, if you're listening, let me know about the settings. Let me know if you filter duplicate users. Let me know on the comment picker. Right, this is Kevin Sharp. This is Mr. Matt Cosson. Rhaegar Targaryen says, which video should we comment on? You want to put your comments on the gunship Thunder Punch. That was drawn and quartered round 121. Gunship Thunder Punch from last week. Right. We are looking at Zachary Bradley.
Woo. 2.
All right. 2 minutes remaining, artist. We're looking at Jason Robinson, a.k.a. Jiminy Cricket.
Oh, can you see it?
Nice.
Get in there.
Right. And Mr. Matthew Weldon.
Can you see that one?
I notice you, Senpai. Yes, I do.
There, that's the other one that I did. I think I might try and ink that one later.
Melissa Lester says, can my sister re-upload her entry? If you're talking about onto the Discord, absolutely. Absolutely. Mr. Matthew Weldon. And then let's see how Siege is doing. Siege. 1 minute, competitors. Right. Let's, if you would please, kind sir, if you could get the straw poll ready in the chat. Booster Kiwi says Cosson did 3 houses. 3 houses.
Thank you, Booster.
All right, 30 seconds. Probably giving you a little bit of extra time as I've been yapping. It's okay. And 15.
Oh, dang, Siege. I thought you were inking, but that's just like heavy pencil line.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Yeah, I thought about it, but I didn't want to. I
That's
prefer doing that.
And 5,
That's awesome
4,
confidence with those
3,
lines.
2, 1. Artist, you are done.
Is that a G2 over there, Maddie?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
G2 all the way.
All right. If we would please post the straw poll to the chat. And it is now the audience's. It's now up to the audience to decide who has done the most impressive job with Fire Emblem tonight. Beautiful. Just still don't know a whole lot about the game, but the character designs for the game are absolutely beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah, my dogs are very excited. They're actually more excited about the pizza.
I don't blame them.
And I'm gonna do a walkthrough of the entries again. I'm gonna start with one doomed rabbit.
Oh man!
Oh, nice.
Holy crap! Hi.
Mm-hmm.
What's the name of that character?
I think it's Conj or Conjay. I'm not sure. She has orange hair and the bad guy, I think. From the new game. You'd have to ask someone who's played it.
Where's Booster?
He's talking to people in the chat.
I didn't even
Let's
see
see.
that character.
Actually, Ray Thulu didn't dig out, did he? Is he? Did we say goodnight to Ray Thulu?
No, I think he's right there.
And I hope I'm not taking him for granted. Migs in the chat says pretty cool pieces tonight.
Oh wait, no, I don't see him. There.
Hang on a second. Let's see. Let me check with him.
Kev, did you put yours in the chat? Kev?
Maybe
see
he's
it in
doing
there.
that.
Yeah. I dropped it in.
Okay.
Sorry about that. I
Oh,
was
that's okay.
muted.
Okay, we'll still show you from
that's
here.
nice.
And then we'll show you again on the draw along.
Wow.
Wow. I have Ray Thulu may actually be MIA. I hope he's okay. I didn't see him slip away. Mark Anthony, if you have time, can you set up the straw poll? If you can't, then I will set it up. Gives us a little bit longer to look at.
Kev, that is so good.
Nice. Yeah.
All right. And we will take another
Thanks,
look.
everybody. I appreciate it. Oh, sorry, Edwin.
No, you're fine. You're fine. That came out absolutely beautiful. And now we're going to look at Matt Cousin. And I hope Ray Thulu is okay.
Yeah.
This is Matt Cousins with his new webcam.
I don't know who that is, but it looks good.
That's the Three Houses characters. The
Oh, cool.
Edelgard
Man.
and
Oh, wow.
Oh, there's her axe, her mother freaking dragon axe or whatever it is.
yeah, I love that.
Yes, that is awesome.
This is when they're younger, I guess, and that's the Three Houses characters.
Huh. Cool.
Again, this is Matt Cousin. We're going to take a look at Zach Bradley's. Let's ambigify this. It is a sultry pose.
Yeah, armor. Oh, I like that.
Zach showed up tonight.
That's cool.
I like the reflections in the surfaces on the ground too, on the boots,
Thank you.
leather boots.
Getting dirty.
Poke Fire, is her pike there? Is there anything special about her glaive or pike or whatever that's called?
No, she has like a variation of pikes that she uses, so I just picked one that I liked. So.
Again, this is Zach Bradley. All right, let's take a look at Jason Robinson.
That booty.
It's not, hasn't gotten that far, but. And I'm not sure how a model this is. So.
I like how the braid is coming off her chest equipment or whatever.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to find more reference for this character because I don't really know exactly how her costume is put together. So
Oh, that looks like it. That's it. She's got like this a weird short skirt type of thing.
Yeah, she's got red tights. Yeah.
Yeah.
Leggings or whatever.
So
yeah, that was good.
Yeah, she does have the cape on that shoulder. Yeah,
it's getting there.
All right, again, this is Jason Robinson, aka Jiminy Cricket. All right, let's take a look at Matt Weldon.
Oh yeah, there's the staff.
Oh man, that looks freaking awesome.
I was getting emotional, but I wanted to do an action pose too, so I did that one.
Oh,
what the heck?
Oh.
Dang, nabbit.
Are you kidding me, Maddie?
Is that Dimitri?
Originally, I drew the dragon's face up here, but it looked like he was biting his foot, so that was so I had to put it down here.
Oh man.
Cool.
Matthew Weldon.
I love that bottom. How you got the guy in the bottom there too, like
Yeah.
the angle.
Wait a minute.
Playing hard.
And
Yeah,
so,
there you go.
excellent job working Godzilla into the piece.
Yeah, I got to thinking about it. I almost put a piece of pizza in there somewhere too.
It's almost like a playing card the way it flips over, huh?
But yeah, like I'm so emotional over this game. It just made me all kinds of feels.
Mm.
So like
Playing with the Queen of Hearts, knowing it ain't really smart.
yeah, because she always called him like her teacher throughout the game, I think.
Mm.
And then there's like I don't know, depending on how you choose, like there's a happy ending. And man, oh my goodness, I need to clam up.
Almost like a Sting
Don't cry,
song,
don't
huh?
cry.
Say that again, Edwin? What?
Almost like that song by Sting, yeah?
I
The
don't
Police.
I don't know. But I wanted to try the horns because everybody else said they were trying the horns too.
Yeah, those horns. That headpiece is cool.
Yeah, I love it.
Don't stand so. Don't stand so. Don't stand so close to me. Young teacher, do eat pizza. Mm-hmm.
It's kind of a mess. I might have to I might have to try and finish this one and get into all the hardcore character design elements that they have into one of these days.
Siege, that is pretty.
Thank
Yeah.
you. Let me
Elegant.
get it to focus. There we go.
Now those are some horns.
Nice.
Horns.
See, I didn't want to attempt that costume with the shoulder feather, or not feathers, but the way that the fabric is split like that. I was too scared.
But now
Yeah.
she is not some kind of creature or something. Those aren't horns. That's a headpiece, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, Siege nailed it. I knew you get that costume too.
Oh my
He's
goodness.
rocking it.
Does
And
she have
only,
wings?
Very nice.
Yeah.
audience, please do make sure to get your votes in. Mark Anthony has posted the straw poll, so get your votes in. All right, artists,
for a win.
I need you to focus. I need you to pay
Focusing.
attention. We're going
Pay
to look
attention.
at draw along with draw and quarter. All right, let me get into the Discord. Into the Discord. It's a party at the Discord. All right. We have Thunder Rat. Thunder Rat.
Oh, that's cool.
Underrat.
Nice. Which is remarkably different than the Sonic Shrew. It is the Thunder Rat.
Love that Marth.
Mm-hmm.
It is an expression. It's almost petulant. Almost petulant.
Yeah, he's
Thunder
ready
Rat.
to spear somebody.
Now, Pablo Romero's is not in the running, but it is a beautiful piece.
Nice.
That's awesome. Nice.
She has a very dainty grip on her
Oh.
glaive here. And I
Yeah,
think he
that's
said this character's name was Perry, if I remember correctly.
That's
P-E-R-I.
sleeve though. That's awesome.
It is. Came out really nice.
Yeah.
Almost like a periwinkle. And then, just to tweak Mr. Weldon again, we will show the incredible Doge.
Murder Doge.
The incredible Doge. All right. All right, let's see. Juan Soto said, last Monday I got a stone broken into pebbles. Oh, well, I don't think we needed that. I just realized what he was talking about. I thought it was some sort of poem or something, but no, it wasn't. Oh. All right. And so he did this one, and then he also did this one.
Dang, son.
Oh, cool.
Very fierce visage. Very fierce visage. All right, Pope Fire.
Very nice, Fire.
That looks more like a dollar emblem than a fire emblem.
Laying down the bribes. That's what it's all about.
All right, and Honey did Yukimara. Yukimara.
I love that style.
That is cool.
Glasses guy.
And Amy.
Oh crap.
Oh, that's a fun
Cute.
style. That is from Amy. And Armoron. Wow.
Whoa.
Armoron put a
Whoa.
Nice.
put a little bit of stank on it. If you will.
Oh, who was that?
Yeah, I saw that character design.
Who was that? What artist?
Oh,
That's
it's
Armoron.
Armoron.
Armoron?
And she's
Oh, okay, cool.
loving him with that body. I just know it.
You wish that you had Jesse's girl? I wish that I had Jesse's girl. All right, and this is Junkyard Done. Yeah, I joined at the 10-minute countdown. I can't draw fast. It's still a very
Oh,
nice.
that's cute.
It is a great start. Love the eyes on her.
Yeah.
All
Nice.
right, Space Player. Is this a villain or is this just some original artwork? I don't know the villains from the.
I don't know.
It is cool though, and they are terrifying whenever they are.
Whoa.
I think Mike eats a soup made from these little creatures.
Yeah, he's like, I wonder what that tastes like.
That's like a winged Doge Zyma.
All right,
Oh, that
Gabrielle,
might be the winner right there.
and this is that Jaritza? Jaritza von Herm.
Mm.
Ooh.
Jaritza
Character
von
looks
Herm.
cool.
It's got a little Two-Face action to it. Yeah.
Wow. Harbinger of Death.
All right, and here is a larger version of Kevin Sharp's. This is the Victoria's Secret edition of Fire Emblem. This is Victoria's emblem.
Hey, hold on. That character, Tarja or whatever, is actually dressed in that. I didn't do that.
I didn't do that.
All right, Elrodimus Flash. He's giving us some chicken, man. And
There you go.
that's a spicy chicken.
That's the DLC is coming. That's the new character this time.
And
Oh, really?
even
Oh.
more Dogecoin.
That's
Ooh, that's
freaking
nice.
glorious.
Chickadee China, Chinese chicken. All right, we need to pick a winner for draw along with drawn and quartered. Matt Cosson, I'm going to start with you.
Oh man, so many good pieces. Let's see. I got I'll name off the runners up. I got Thunder Rat, Pablo Romero, awesome pieces. Junkyard Donna's awesome, Gabrielle, and then I'm gonna have to go tonight with Armor On. Would be my pick for tonight. Great piece.
All right, Matt Constant voting for Armoron. One Doomed Rabbit. Who got your vote tonight, sir?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to agree and go with Armoron. It's right up his alley. This is as well. Subject.
All right, Kevin Sharp.
I have to say, I think Ormeron ran away with it today.
Right. Zach Bradley.
I'm gonna go with Gabriella, the Reaper.
Yeah.
And Gabrielle. Okay. And Siege.
Thunder Rad.
Thunder Rat had a nice layup there, didn't he? Thunder Rat.
Yeah.
Matt Weldon.
Put me down for Gabrielle Guesty also.
All right, so we've got 3 for Armoron. All right, and we got Matt, we got Zach, we got Jason. I need your vote. You could be the tie maker.
Uh-oh.
Oh, thanks.
I'm a time maker.
I'm gonna have to. I'll have to go with Armoron.
Armoron. All right, and with that in mind, Armoron is the winner of Draw Along with Drone and Quartered with his version of Camilla.
Congrats.
Awesome.
Congrats, Armor.
And that is a gorgeous piece. It is.
Yeah, it is.
It is
Wow.
right on the thin line of PG-13. Yeah, right on that thin line of lewdness, but it is a gorgeous piece of art. Well done, Armoron. Congratulations, sir. And then congratulations to our runners-up, Gabrielle, Thunder Rat, and everyone who submitted their art tonight. Big round of applause for the audience.
Hey, everybody, yeah!
All right, we are going to take one more walk through the competitors, and then I'm going to go into the straw poll and get the results. We'll start with One Doomed Rabbit. One Doomed Rabbit.
Very nice.
Mr. Kevin Sharp.
Can everybody see it pretty well?
Yeah,
Yeah, it looks really good.
very nice.
Camera's nice focused.
Yeah, it's actually, it's playing along.
All
That
right.
girl on the bottom, she looks so good. Like, I love her ponytail.
Ah, thank you. Wait till I actually can finish rendering it.
Yeah, I like the fur.
Thank you, Siege.
You're welcome, Kev.
All right, and Mr. Matt Cusson.
Let's see. How do I level this out? There we go.
Matt Cusson, I feel like you should be doing commissions for K-pop fans. I feel like you could probably make a fortune. I feel like you could make a fortune off of K-pop fans. You draw very pretty men. You may have taken the title from Matt Wilton for drawing pretty men.
Yeah. See, Matt knows though. You got to get that the face and the hair. It's all in the hair. Those locks. You know?
Yeah, but Maddie draws the hunks, and then you draw the pretty boys. That's the difference.
I've been working on my side of beef. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Matt Cusson, and let's take a look at Zach Bradley.
Woo! Yay! I did a thing.
That's so good.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Well, they're just, that skirt is so tiny there just wasn't room to show the fire emblem. It's there though.
I didn't design the character.
The passive aggressiveness.
It's a great piece. Zach Bradley. All right, and Mr. Jason Robinson. I'm getting my vote in now. Boy, this is tough. Our competitors made it very tough. View the results. Show results. And I think that was Jason Robinson. Now let's look at Matthew Weldon.
Is that just pencils or is that ink?
That's just pencil.
Matt got my vote.
Yeah, I like how they're. I like how what's his name. I honestly, I want to play the game just because I want to see if what's his name, Violet. I want to see if he puts his arms in those coat sleeves during the entire game because they just walk around with his arms out of his coat sleeves, and I'm like, I wonder if they ever use them.
All right, Mr. Matthew Weldon. And finally, Siege.
Oh,
Nice.
She's a brick house. She's mighty, mighty. And Siege draws very distinctive faces. I've got now where I can pick out Siege's eyes and lips. She does a very specific lip structure, and the eyes are very kind of like a very heavy eyelids. Your characters always have kind of you exaggerate the eyelids a little bit, and it gives your characters very unique faces, very memorable faces. This is
thank you, Edwin.
You started
Alright.
adding pupils.
Yeah. It's not something I necessarily like, but
All right. The straw poll has been up for 15 minutes, so I am going to refresh and get the results, and we will announce the winners. All right. We have several ties. Several ties. All right. So, our first tie, and so this would be, wow. Our first tie would be between Zach Bradley and Jason Robinson for fourth place.
Good company.
Cool.
Having good company.
Wow.
Wait a minute, you got to refresh this. This doesn't seem right.
No, I've got a screenshot. I just took a screenshot. All right. Now, for third place with the bronze medal is Kevin Sharp.
Hey! Hey! Thank you.
nice.
Right? And the first time I think it's ever happened in the history of Drawn and Quartered, there is a three-way tie for the silver medal in second place. And that is One Dude Rabbit, Siege, and Matt Cosson. All tied.
Nice. Nice.
Wow, nice. Thanks.
All right. And with the gold medal in first place, Mr. Matthew Weldon.
Thank you.
Excellent. I knew it.
I voted for Matt.
You guys. I know you're just making me feel better because I got emotional, but I appreciate it.
And Melissa Lester says, tight contest tonight. Tight indeed. Tight like a tiger, Matthew Weldon. Tight.
No. That
No.
ape chest. An ape chest.
All right. All right, now it is time to see who has won the print. So let me share my screen. I think I can do this. Share screen.
I guess it'll be a good incentive for me to finish it.
All right.
Maybe I'll finish both of them.
All right, I think I've got the right link in. I've got include replies to comments. Let's get it. All right, so now I come down here and I guess I click start now.
I
Start
guess.
round. And it's going.
I see a lot of the same names.
Oh, Arlene.
Arlene.
All right.
Arlene Atkinsale is the winner. Arlene,
Yay!
Matthew Weldon, tell Arlene how to get a hold of you, sir.
All right. Just browse Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, even at Weldon Art. At Weldon Art for Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube. But Twitter would probably be the best spot to. I keep up with my inbox over there better than anything else. So.
All right. And artist, if you get, based on all the work that Popefire did, if you get a DM from Popefire, I would strongly encourage you to reward her enthusiasm.
Popefire.
All right. And again, Weldon, can you put your drawings up one more time so we can take a look at those?
There's yeah, I guess, okay, so those are the young versions of the characters, even though I probably shouldn't have given him this sword, but there's the older versions of the characters.
Yeah.
If I understand the game right. I don't know, I think I got it all kinds of wrong anyway.
Yeah, they're older versions. She's got the headpiece.
The headset.
So he loses an arm?
No. He's got it wrapped
His
around
arms wrapped around her.
But yeah, his arm's right here.
Okay, gotcha.
But that's the thing. That's what I was talking about. I don't think he ever used his coat sleeves in the entire game. I could be wrong, but
It's like a cape.
He's just walking around like a pimp, huh?
It's like a cape that is hanging there.
All right, let's go through artist. I'm going to start with One Doomed Rabbit. One Doomed Rabbit, where do people find you?
They can find me on Twitter and Instagram at One Doom Rabbit, and on the Ultimate Edition, which is tomorrow, when we're doing Gundam. If anyone's interested.
Ooh,
Very good, very
I'll be
good.
over there.
Mr. Kevin Sharp. And you
I was muted again.
Yep.
Sorry. You guys can check me out, KevHulk73 on Twitter, KevHulk73 on Instagram, KevHulk73 on Minds, Gab, and Facebook. But ain't a big deal. I hate Facebook. Let's see. Check out Dragon Guard. We're going to close up pretty soon. Thanks to everybody tonight because you kick butt and I had a good time, and as always, and to Mike Miller, the best to his mother, and hoping that she feels better real soon. Okay.
Thank you very much. And Mr. Matt Cusson.
Hey, thanks everybody for the votes. I think a first three-way tie for second. Thanks. It was awesome. You can find me on Twitter, on Instagram, and YouTube. I'm actually going to start some live streams with the new equipment I got. This is the comic book I'm working on called Modded. This is like a little bit of a kind of like a promo piece in a way. And here's like a sample of one of the pages, but you can find some more videos of me drawing these pages. Here's some layouts, rough layouts. You can find me on YouTube. I'm going to be doing these live stream, and then I also will do uploaded videos too. But yeah, check that out and subscribe, follow, and thanks again, everyone. Great art tonight, all around.
Very good. And Mr. Zach Bradley.
Yeah, you can find me on Twitter and on this channel. And please go check out Neoteric. Sign up for specials and whatnot. It's going to be launching on the 19th, so keep your eye out for it. Yep.
Very good. And that is that going to be the primary cover for the book?
As of right now, yeah.
Oh, that's nice. I like that color palette.
Thank you.
Good. Good. Zach Bradley and Jason Robinson.
You can find me on my YouTube channel. I'm putting the link in the chat right now. And also, please back the comic I am currently drawing, Secret Comics Presents. We have a little time left, but the more people who back it, the sooner, the better. We're just trying to raise as much money as possible so that we can put out as good of a book as possible. So I want to thank everybody who's already supported it, and I hope everybody gives it a look and takes a chance on it. It's only $8, so that's cheaper than a coffee at Starbucks.
The double pack.
Very
Was it?
good. Jason Robinson and Mr. Matthew Weldon.
So I just had an issue of Punchline come out in stores
Oh, cool.
last week or the week before, issue 12. So if you want to check out something cool, I'm pretty proud of the artwork in that issue currently. And Soul Finder 2 is on iconiccomics.com. So go check that out. You can get Soul Finder 1 as well. And it's a really high quality book. So make sure you go check that out. Also, I'm finishing up the last dozen pages of Tadia, so that will be printed soon, and we'll be in shipping that out. I can't really think of anything else except for Monster Hunt 2. And go check out my social medias at Weldonart at Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube and stuff. So.
Very good. And Siege.
I think my Twitter is Tea Time Drone. I think it's DROAN is drone, and then Chum Breath on Instagram. I think I don't know. I think that's it.
Mm-hmm.
You can find me at KevHulk73.
Very good. And my name is Edwin Brand. You can find me in the club with a bottle full of bum. Look, Mommy, I got the King James. If you're into loving God, you can find me in the club. All right. Thank you, everyone, so much for spending part of your evening with us. We definitely have missed Mr. Mike S. Miller tonight. He is with his mother. He is with his mother, tending to her in the hospital. She's not feeling too well. Let me pull up, before we go, though, let's take a look at Monster Hunt. Let's see. Has someone linked that?
Oh, hey, besides Monster Hunt, Monster Hunt 2, the colorist has all the pages. So he's busy on another project right now, but he's already colored quite a few pages already. So a lot of them are flatted, and he'll be jumping on that soon. Also, I forgot to mention, go check out Vestry issue number 2 over on Kickstarter. VESTRI did a cover for it, and the creators, Shabby and Pickles, they're gonna go places. They're already on issue 2, and they're already working on issue 3. So
Wow. That's
great. Go over Vestry over on Kickstarter.
Very cool.
All right, and this is Monster Hunt. Hunting up some monsters. Let's get cracking.
Yeah, we got to work on that title.
Let's get cracking?
Yeah, tell me what you think about this. Do you think what do you think about Monster Hunt 2 Get Cracking?
No.
Get cracking.
Let's get cracking. It's better.
Is it?
I don't. Yeah, I'm up in the air a little bit. I just wanted to put it out there and see. Maybe I'll put up a poll over on Twitter one of these days.
Overruled.
Could be Kraken Hunt. Let's get monster.
Kraken Hunt. That's hilarious.
Perfection.
Man, you guys are not going to see what's coming in this book. Like Mike Barron and
Monster Hunt 2. Cracking up. I don't know.
Get to the Kraken if you want to live.
From the elusive Elliot.
Yeah, these are all so good. Yeah. It's not the Kraken. All right. we will say goodnight to our beautiful artist and our beautiful audience. Thank you once again so much for joining us for Jerome and Quartered. Until we meet again, God bless you all. Aloha. Good night.
Hey. Good night, everybody.
Good night, everyone.
Night.
Thanks for
Pizza
watching.
time.
See you later.